Hello, today we're going to talk about the Romanian deadlift, or for short known as the RDL. The RDL is an incredibly unique barbell lift in that it is the most popular probably. If you go to a Planet Fitness, any kind of Globo gym, a CrossFit gym, a strength gym, a college D1 training facility, you'll see this movement performed everywhere. Not always right, but that's why we're here. And what makes this movement so unique is that it is the only deadlift variant I can think of that starts from the hang and has a stretch reflex. Most deadlifts will start from the floor, from a dead stop. Not this one. This one will start from the hang and have a stretch reflex similar to your squat, your press, your bench press, any movement that has one. What we're going to do is we're going to show you the right way to do it, and then we're going to show you a couple common errors that happen in the Romanian deadlift. So Beasley's going to set up, and she's going to do a normal deadlift to get it into the hang. And if you were doing, for example, a set of 8 or a set of whatever, this could be your first rep. There's no need to put this thing in a rack and then walk it backward. You can just deadlift it up. Romanian deadlifts are always lighter than your normal deadlifts. Okay, so what she's going to do is she's just going to take a nice big breath of air, squeeze her gut, set her lumbar, and then go into a descent while keeping her weight over the midfoot. If she does this, the bar should stay on her legs. And we're going to note on this next one, I don't know if you can see it, that her knees will bend. Notice how the knees bend right when she starts. Good. All right, you can put it down. Okay, getting the lumbar set in the hang is sometimes a tough thing to feel. It's a harder thing to notice when you're in the hang if your lumbar has been set or not. So pay attention to what your back feels like if you're doing this. It shouldn't be rounded just like in any deadlift. The spine should be put in extension. But the most common problem, the thing that just about everyone messes up on this lift, is shifting back into their heels as they begin this descent because they're not allowing their knees to bend. So let's look at wrong. So Beasley's going to do a good deadlift start, and she's got it in the hang. And what's going to happen is she's going to not let her knees bend like they should. And for her to go down, her hips are going to have to keep going back to lower the bar further. And this is going to get her weight on her heels. There it goes. See the weight shift. And you'll see it shift back to normal in the lockout. Goes back into the heels, and it's back to normal. Good. All right, you can put it down. That is not what you want to do. It creates some serious leverage problems for your posterior chain. It negates the range of motion, and it negates the amount of weight you can put on this bar. Okay, so when you're performing your Romanian deadlift, you should focus on keeping your weight on the midfoot and keeping the bar on your shins. If you do those two things, you should have a descent that is just like the ascent in your normal deadlift with the same amount of hip and knee flexion. Let's look at right one more time. Okay, this time she's just going to think about keeping her weight in the middle and the bar staying on her legs. And her knees bend a lot more. They start bending the second you begin the descent of the Romanian deadlift. Good. Cool. Okay, so that's a Romanian deadlift. If you have any questions, concerns, or anything that didn't make sense to you, please let us know in the comment section below, and we will answer you as fast as we can. Thank you for watching.